Hi, everyone. My name is Maria Obsitnik,
And I'm Grace Phillips.
and we're going to talk about artificial intelligence today. So this is just some of our table of contents. We're first going to talk about the introduction of AI. Second, we're going to talk about the risks and solutions. 3, we're going to talk about a product that we found interesting that's relating to AI. And 4, we're just going to conclude it. We have a conclusion. So what is AI? So this is just kind of like a timeline of kind of the history of different AI products and then also the origins of AI. If you can see, in 1915 or 1950, there was a Turing test. The Turing test is a method for determining the intelligence of a machine. In 1995, the term AI, the team artificial intelligence, is used for the first time. In 1966, I think it's Alyssa or Eliza is one of the first chatbot simulates conversations as a psychotherapist. Between 1970 and 1908, um, they created an AI winter. After the boom of the early research, there was a pause. I'm not going to go through all of them, but something that you might notice is Siri. Siri's intelligent speech assistant is integrated into the iPhone's 4s for the first time. Watson started coming, which is a supercomputer. Watson wins against 2 human rivals in the quiz show Jeopardy! And then lastly, Alexa, which was created in 2014, is a virtual assistant. Alexa from Amazon moves into count or into different homes. And then the origins, AI find roots in ancient Greek myths. In 1950, that was when it was Turing's impact. In 1956, there was a Dartmouth conference. And then the early AI program was starting between 1956 and 1957. But you can just see kind of the list of the origins and how it's developed. So what is AI? Basically, AI is a tool where it can learn from different experiences. It can also adapt to change and perform tasks just like humans would do. There's also 4 different approaches that AI must follow in order to kind of like replicate how humans work. For example, it would be acting humanly. Second would be thinking humanly. Third would be thinking rationally. And then the fourth would be acting rationally, which is all stuff that humans do on a daily basis. And we need to figure out how to program this AI machine to think like a human. Some interesting facts that I researched. AI is helping predict earthquakes and volcanoes. It's also restoring vintage and damaged photos. It's helping find, we're trying to get closer to a treatment plan for cancer. Um, it also relies on extensive databases or data sets. It also has a decision making. It makes decision making a lot more transparent and more clear for the users. And then lastly, it's an interdisciplinary nature, which is like it contributes into fields such as computer science, philosophy, and neuroscience.
So here we've added in a graph, and this is from a survey that Forbes Advisor conducted. And basically, it's top ways that business owners use artificial intelligence. So at the top, we have customer service. This can include like implementing chatbots into their websites and things of that, like that. Next up, we have cybersecurity at 51%, digital personal assistance at 47%, customer relationship management at 46%, inventory management at 40%, content production at 35%, product recommendations, accounting, supply chain operations, recruitment and talent sourcing, and lastly, we have audience segmentation coming in at last at 24%. Here is a graph of the positive impact business owners expect from artificial intelligence. So our first two are in that artificial intelligence improves customer relationships and increases productivity by 64%. AI increases sales by 60%. It saves costs by 59%. It reduces response times by 53%. It reduces the risk of errors by 48%. It enhances decision making at 44%. And lastly, it streamlines job processes at 42%.
Okay, so some of the benefits of AI, I've listed, I think, five here. The first would be to reduce human error, which is based on predictive analysis, which is crucial because a computer needs to know how to find an error quickly and resolve that error. Second would be it automates repetitive tasks. It handles big data. It's also much faster at making decisions. And lastly, it's full-time available. Now, some features that we research, there's a neural network, which basically is an artificial neuron is basically like a human brain cell. Each connection transmits a signal to each neuron. Then these signals usually travel from the first to last layer multiple times. The second feature would be perception. This basically takes inputs from sensors. Some application examples could be like face recognition, speech recognition, and also object recognition. And then NLP, which is natural language processing. This basically allows a computer to understand human language in the form of text or spoken words. This is important, like GPS, it has to analyze what you're asking it to do. Digital assistants or even chatbots, which chatbots are known through like retail or even through like a bank service. It has to figure out keywords in order to really see what the user is asking and how to assist them. Number four would be the quantum computing. Quantum neural networks provide more accurate answers by building high complex algorithms for basically just computing tasks. Number five would be cloud computing. It helps adapt in business cloud computing environments, which it improves in efficiency, insightfulness, and also strategic goals. And lastly, gene editing. It helps revolutionize image-based diagnostics. The overall purpose is to contribute to a treatment plan for common complex disorders or even diseases that are caused by a genetic mutation. So these are just kind of, there's probably a lot more features, but these are like the most common and also so specific key features.
Next up, we have the risks of artificial intelligence. It is essential to understand the potential challenges and risks of AI and how they can be mitigated. So here, next up, we have listed three different risks, and these include security and privacy concerns. So this is like hackers and malicious users that may misuse AI. Next up, another risk is job displacement. So AI could lead to job loss across industries. And lastly, it is misinformation and manipulation. Some of the solutions to these risks include that we should place safety and protection regulations on data. We could deploy best practices on how to use AI. And lastly, the workforce needs to adapt and acquire new skills to stay relevant. Here we have a product that uses AI, and the product is called AI Motion Pillow. So this product is designed to reduce snoring by using inflatable airbags. Well, it uses an AI motion system to detect and analyzes the user's snoring pattern. And next up, machine learning algorithms are used to make the decision on how to adjust the pillow. The pillow adjusts by airbags deflating or inflating, and the user's airways open up and it reduces their snoring for them. So here we have an image of the motion pillow in its case. We found a review from a customer on their website, and this customer said, I have severe snoring and even symptoms of sleep apnea. but after trying the motion pillow that my acquaintance uses, I immediately purchased one. I can wake up feeling refreshed in the morning. I will use it well. So this just goes to show how AI is being used in products and how people are liking those products that utilize AI. We have included our resources and citations where we got our information from for the presentation right here. And yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching.